Yes, people. What's going on? Back again. Red Talk setting. Saeed, what you telling me, my bro?
Yes. Well, you're not telling me. I'm good, man. I'm good. Listen, I'm always good, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless we got to talk about United, that's when the mood changes. You know, the one's there. So, yeah, man, can't complain. Life is good. And yeah, man, it's squeaky bum time for this manager, bro. You know, the
Hey,
one's
bro,
there.
listen,
Squeaky bum
bruv.
time.
If he loses the next two games, it could be spooky, you know.
Spooky settings, my brother. You get me? Like, no striker, no centre backs available, bro. And then you got Etihad. Listen, man, the amount of City fans I've talked to in the last 24 hours is crazy. This morning alone, bro, three City fans, and they're all telling me is, oh, we'll keep the score down for you. Don't worry, man. We'll give you a little light 3-0, light 4-0. You know what was there? And I'm like, yo, what do I say to this? What do I actually say to this? I'm just like, yeah, man, listen. Yeah, we know the situation on Sunday. You know the ones there. So yeah,
Mm,
man, and this manager's giving us no hope, bro. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like, how we 19 months in here, and you get me, like we're just kind of like lost in it, you feel me? And and yeah, he goes on about yeah, we've lost one game in eight matches and that, but still, it just shows you, man, like, you know what I mean? Results can paper over the cracks, bro. That's what we've done, man, for the past what 3 or 4 months this year. You get
Mhm.
me? Even back to last year, he would always win that game. Aston Villa. There was always that game where he kind of like came out of crisis. But I feel like this is different now, man. This is like one of them where everyone's clocked onto it. Carragher's clocked onto him. Rival fans have clocked onto him. Like everybody like on the same score where people are not even bantering United. They're just saying, you man are shit, bro. You know when
Mm.
you know when people say to you, you man are shit, like that's when you know it's not banter. It's like, yo, you man need to sort yourselves out. You know what one's there. So that's what it's got to, Rants, man. It really, really is, bro. It's got to that situation now,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So it's a mad sitch right now because it's like I was like a part of me was like, all right, cool, we're gonna keep this brother to the end of the season. I'm just gonna ride it out. Obviously, we're not gonna get top
Same,
four.
same,
I said it,
same.
but now, bro, like this week could be crunch
Mm,
time, bro. If he holds two beatings this week, it could be a thing where it's like we're out the FA Cup, we're not gonna get top four. All of a sudden, it's like, might as well just get rid of this guy now, you know, like that,
yeah.
and just try and bring like a feel good factor back to the club temporarily because like
Mm,
it seems like this guy's got no fans anywhere. Like when you look at the owners, they're clearly not messing with him. They're clearly not
yeah,
messing
yeah.
with him. Like they've had plenty opportunities, yeah, to back him publicly or even acknowledge him, and they haven't. Do you know what I'm saying? And
Mm,
then you just get the results that are happening, the players, the rumors that players are asking for time off and stuff like that. Clearly, the players are overworked. They're clearly overworked though, and they
yeah,
know it though. Do you know what
yeah,
I
of
mean?
course, of
They
course.
they know that
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
overworked, bro. Like they've had enough managers, bro. As much as we always criticize footballers and stuff like that, bro.
Mm,
These guys have worked with Van Gaal, some of them. These guys have worked with Mourinho, bro. Like they know what a normal schedule looks like, bro. Like we
mm,
played like 7 games in preseason behind the closed door games, bro. These men are getting overworked and they're
yeah.
undercoached as well. Because even when you look at the breakdown from Jamie Carragher, the reason why our players run more than other teams is because they don't know where they're supposed to be. Everyone looks
Mm,
confused. Do you know what I mean? He
mm,
done a breakdown of Kobe Mino, yeah, from kickoff. Soon as the ball was moving, he didn't know where to be. Man was just scanning all
no.
over the place, didn't know whether to go short, whether to go here. It's like this guy's not coaching these guys, bro, and they're just running themselves into the floor.
Nah, 100%. I feel you, man. And you know what it is? They actually like people like Bruno Fernandez is injured now all of a sudden. You get me? Like there's certain men that are meant to be fit and they're injured. So I feel like
Mm,
with what they're doing, you get me? He's going on about risk. This comes with the risk of high intensity. And I'm
mm,
like, yo, like we miss Hoyland through that situation. Like Wagwan. Like this is your only striker. And you're talking about risk, broski. There's risk here, and there's just plain stupidity in it. Like Guardiola, I think that Man City, they talk about having less kind of physical training in midweek and
yep.
then kind of more technical in midweek. And then when they need to, you know, they're doing that. So this Ten Hag guy's
But
all
that's
about
how it normally
running and
is,
getting.
though. That's
That's
how it
there you go.
normally is, bro. Especially like the days leading up to the games. Man don't do no physical work. Man don't do no physical work. Do you know what I'm
They're fit
saying?
anyway. They're fit anyway. So as if they're gonna lose that fitness within
Exactly. You
what
don't lose
space of a couple
fitness.
of days.
During the
Yeah.
season, you're in maintenance. You're not going to get any fitter during the season. Do you know what I mean? So it's all about just maintaining. That's all it is. Fitness is for pre-season, and then you get up to a
Yep.
certain level, and then you're supposed to maintain it, bro. When you're maintaining fitness, you don't have to do things that are too physical. There's absolutely no need for it. There's no benefit. There's absolutely no
Yeah.
benefit. You need to peak on match days, especially when you're playing multiple games in a week, bro. You need to put you peak on match days, bro. So really and truly, it should be shape stuff. And managers like the Zerbi and stuff like that, because of the way they coach, same with Van Gaal, you can walk through the stuff. You don't really need to do it at match pace. Like you can even do it at 40% because everything's more
Mm.
structured and it's like, all right, cool, the ball goes here, you come here. Everything don't have to be 100 miles an hour because Ten Hag's not coaching. He just thinks, oh
Yes.
yeah, passion, run, 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 run. Like, what are
Run,
you
run, run.
talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. You know what? That's so true, you know, man. Because he ain't like tactically flexible and he hasn't got the in-game management. Like the guy was waffling, and we'll get into it, yeah. Because he hasn't got that, he then has to rely on winning the ball high up the pitch. You know what I mean? But that is crazy when you think about like, listen, there's technical players in the league, like it's not all just hit and run, but like Pereira, I think a couple of their players, like they were balling out and they were like, okay, cool. One ball over the top to the right back, and they literally
Mm,
split us open. And I'm like,
yeah.
yo, do you realize how easy you're making it for people? Like, you don't even, and the other thing is as well, we're not even pressing as a unit. He leaves Casemiro on his own, then he tells there, and then everyone's going back.
But
And I'm
this is
like,
why
bro, that's
when you said win the
yeah,
ball high up the pitch, I disagree. And the reason why I disagree, yeah, is because
yeah,
the whole point of pressing, yeah, is not only just to win the ball, but it's also to set traps. So your first line of press might not be the guys that win the ball, it might be the second line. So you might just be
yeah.
playing the press, yeah, and just pressuring the player into making a mistake or passing the ball in an area they don't want to pass
Mm,
it. And then the next man wins the ball. Do you see what I'm saying?
mm,
Man United's second
mm.
line of defense don't step up with the first. So we get the first front three running to press, and then the midfield don't press, and there's just a hole,
Yeah,
bro. You know what I mean? And then when the midfield react, they just pass straight through the midfield, and then they're
straight through.
facing up our centre backs. Like there's no cohesion in the press, which tells me they're not coached how to press, bro. There's no pressing triggers. They just react to
Yep.
what they see on the pitch, bro. It's a mess. It's one of the worst
My man
things I've ever
puts
seen.
My man puts Maguire as a pressing trigger. Are you crazy? Like that's a red flag in itself. No, I'm being serious, bro. He thinks it's Lissandro and you know what it is with me? I don't even like Lissandro Martinez doing it sometimes because he gets
Mm,
caught out, a few times,
it
Listen,
does.
I love about Lissandro Martinez, but he does get caught out a few times. And luckily, he is, he's, you know what I mean? He's got that little bit of pace more than Maguire. You know what I'm trying to say to
Mm,
you? So Maguire doing that, and then next thing you know, he doesn't win that 50-50. And that player there, yeah, that Muniz guy, listen, he's not great, yeah, but he was holding up the ball a couple of times, and knocking it off, man. And
mm,
literally, all he did was knock it off. Then Pereira got the ball, fizzed it to other side to Iwobi, and they got a couple of chances through that. So even allowing that 1v1 like press there and and thinking that you're gonna win the ball back, like it's dangerous, man, because teams now can hold up the ball, Like it's simple. Get the ball, boom, play it on. And we got teams coming up, yeah, that will be Haaland. You've got Everton coming up. You know what I mean? Them man will do it all day long. So
mm.
it's just for me, he's getting exposed, yeah. And the maddest thing is, yeah, when he said to Jamie Carragher, "Oh, yeah, we did it, but we got away with it after 30 minutes. We got to grips, bro. Are you crazy, bro? We didn't get to grips the whole game.
Mm.
The whole game we didn't get to grips with it, especially the first half. My man's talking after 30 minutes, it was okay. Nah, man, we got dominated for the first 45 minutes, bro. It was a tough watch. You get me? Fulham just had the ball. So
Mm.
Broski, he's lying, he's rattled. And you know what, man? I swear down, the comments yesterday about like I don't need to talk about my future. I don't bro, when you start doubting yourself, yeah,
He's
and you
rattled.
start
He's
talking
rattled.
like that, you just know he's rattled in it, and he's like he's trying to put a brave face on. He's trying to put that like man's got this, but really and truly,
Mm.
you ain't got shit, bro. You ain't got shit, man.
No,
You haven't
100%,
got
bro. And
anything.
you know what it is, yeah, bro. Like he's getting to the point, yeah, where like I said, yeah, like I think I dropped a message in your show, bro. He's a sociopath, bro.
Yeah,
Like he's
yeah,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah,
like, bro, like man need to
yeah.
understand, yeah, he's gaslighting everyone, because this manager has the same story after every game. No matter how bad we play, we fought well, we were unlucky, we did this well. Bro, like he's literally got everyone second guessing what they've watched, bro, to the point where it's like, are we all mad? Are we all mad, bro? Like this guy is a sociopath, bro. It doesn't make sense. Like even the fact that he said that he doesn't feel like he needs to prove himself to the new owners. Bro, you finished bottom of a Champions League group. Our goal difference is 0. You've lost 10 games in the league alone, yeah, this season. What do
No,
you mean you don't need to prove yourself? Who the fuck are you? Like, who do you think you are, bro? This guy's not normal. This is not normal behavior.
nah,
This is
bro.
not normal
Listen, man.
behavior, bro.
Nah, he don't get out a lot, man. You know what I'm saying to you? I feel like he's in his house all the time. He's talking football too much. I don't know, man. He's just. I look at Ten Hag and I feel like the comments he's coming out with as well. I don't think he believes as well. Man, say we're going in the right direction. He's also as well, yeah. When you look at it, like he's saying things that when a manager is about to get sacked, he's trying to use his buzzwords, these little
Mm,
PR. We're in the direction. We're bringing in the youth. Kobe
mm,
Mino, if it wasn't for me, broski. Kobe Mino would have came into any team. You know when you're doing so badly, yeah. Every
mm,
single manager's done this. Mourinho brought in McTominay. David Moyes brought in Yanazai. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought in, was it Greenwood? Like, bro, every
yeah,
manager does this.
yeah.
Every manager brings in a
If a
youth player
player's
when they're
ready,
doing shit.
they're there, innit? Like Van Gaal brought in Rashford. Like it's like if a man's ready, they get a chance. And then so on. And he brought Lingard through as well, Van Gaal. Van Gaal brought through Bagger, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. So this idea that who now everybody's talking about Mino and you lot doubted him and you lot did this and
Mm,
broski, man is just bro. I don't know what this guy. He's concussed, man. Word to Musa,
mm,
man. He's concussed, bro. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. Like certain qualities always come in. You get me? Like there's always a youth player that always comes in. You get me? Regardless of if it's a manager's fault or whatnot. Like
mm.
Garnacho, he's come in because Anthony and Rashford have been shit. Same way Ilanga came through when Rashford weren't performing well.
Facts. The
I
same way
don't
Brandon
open.
Williams came through when Luke Shaw wasn't performing.
Luke
Like
Shaw
this
was
is what
doing, you
happened.
know what I'm saying, bro? This is what happens. I'm not saying that they don't deserve it, but you're going to like, I did this.
Mm,
I gave the opportunity. Broski, like these things happen, bro. You know what I mean? But it's natural. It's natural, bro. Bro, this
100%.
guy,
These men are
honestly,
coming
man.
through because the man that are there aren't even performing. And the mad thing is, yeah, I know a lot of fans, yeah. A lot of fans obviously they've made their mind up, they don't like Anthony, whatever. Cool. Even the way he's
Yeah.
dealing with Anthony, yeah, shows that this guy he's a
Bro,
horrible human
I
being, bro.
couldn't trust him, you know.
You know, like
I
that.
couldn't trust it,
He a
yo.
horrible human being, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, this brother's come through, yeah. This bro got Anthony to hand in a transfer request, to come to Man
Oh,
United.
Romano. Do you see what he did an interview with Romano, man? Remember where
He
he
did.
put them letters and
Oh yeah,
the way
yeah,
he
yeah.
disrespected Ajax, the way he
Mm,
disrespected Ajax and the way he forced the move. Like he's blood, sweat, and tears for this manager.
mm.
You
Bro,
get me?
listen, this brother
Aye.
literally sacrificed Anthony to save himself. You know, like that. The one thing about Arteta, yeah, I rate this Brer has absolutely, yeah, he's rolled out for Kai Havertz, bro. You know them ones.
Mm.
He's just like he refuses to
Not
throw him
fair.
under the bus, bro. And like no matter how
Yes.
bad Havertz plays, yeah, like he's backing it, he's backing it, he's backing it. You see this manager, the first sign of duress, bro, he's absolutely thrown Anthony under the bus. If you're telling me that Forson, yeah, is ahead of Anthony in the pecking order, there's something wrong, bro. As much as
Mm.
I don't think Forson's performance was that bad. I think people are overstating it. Like I never expected anything from him. So yeah, cool. He
Right,
gave
same,
the
same,
ball
same,
away
same.
at the beginning a few times, but once he settled into the game, he was good enough.
He's bopping it
Do you know?
off. Yeah, yeah, he's
Yeah,
bopping it off.
he's
Yeah,
good
yeah,
enough. Like, do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But there's no way that Anthony's behind Forson. Do you know what I'm saying? And then behind Ahmad, and you spent 85 million pounds on this geezer, bro. You've thrown him under the bus, bro. That's what you've done. That's what you've
Yo, man was
absolutely
crying,
done.
bro.
Bro, because at
See
the
that?
end of the day, you're meant to have a personal relationship with this guy. He's played for you before. Amrabat's
Yep.
played for you before as well. Can't get a game. So that shows me, yeah, that even as a man,
Mm.
yeah, you don't even have loyalty to people that's worked with you, bro. You're an absolute scumbag, bro. You know what I mean? That's what he is, bro. Like he will literally sacrifice all of these donnies to save himself, bro. Like
Bro,
even
and
as
that's
a
why I
man,
didn't
he ain't
believe in
got no
that.
loyalty.
But even that's why I don't know if you see my match reaction, but I was like, yo, that Ahmad thing. Like, I don't think that's a real opportunity. Let's see tonight if Ahmad starts.
mm,
Because if Ahmad don't start tonight, yeah, after he put in that cameo, yeah, then
mm,
what I said was justified. That Broski, he brought him on here thinking that he could save him his job. And then
mm,
later on told everyone, I told you so. This was the right time to bring in Ahmad. I told you so. But my
mm,
thing was, yeah, with the anti, my man was nearly crying on the pitch, bro. Did you not see Bassett, his former
mm.
teammate, like he was hugging him and that saying, "Yo, bro, don't worry, man. It's all good, man." You know what I
It
mean?
was his
Like,
birthday,
I mean,
blood.
you
Man came on in like the 86th
on his
minute. Was
birthday, on his birthday, 1 minute. And I know Lindelof was injured, but broski, it don't matter, man. Like you could have brought someone else on. There was someone else on the bench, Kwambala or someone. I don't know who was on
bro,
the
he
bench
put
at that
man on
time.
that left back. I swear he did.
That's crazy. And listen, I'm not justifying Anti's performances here, but broski,
Mm,
that's your guy, isn't it? Like when it's
mhm,
your guy, and when you're gonna have extra responsibility. You have
mm.
extra responsibility to look after your guy. And broski, he hasn't done that one bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, nothing makes sense what he's doing because he's now resulted to things that now, Bruno Fernandez all of a sudden put on the right. You know, this is your guy that you've been playing in the middle of the park, but McTominay is going to score you another goal. Like, it's bro, like his plan Bs are so shit, bro. Like, yeah, McTominay's got us 12 points this season, but it's like, yo, like, I'm sorry, but his gimmicks, bro, it's shit gimmicks.
Yep.
Ericsson double pivot. Bro, Ericsson's not he cannot play that. He ain't got the legs anymore. He
No,
put him
but
on
the
double,
thing is,
and you know what?
Ericsson can play in the double pivot, yeah, in the system we played last season with the deep
Oh, there you
defensive
go.
line. But we're
Yeah, but he
playing
was with
so
Kobe
high up the
Mino.
pitch. Yeah, but we're playing so
Yeah.
high up the pitch because him and Cass did it last season because they sat deep. Do you know what I'm saying? But because
Yeah.
we're trying to be more expansive now, you can't play Ericsson in space, bro. He ain't got the legs. You know what? Not only does Ericsson not have the legs, none of
Mm.
this Man United midfield's got the legs. You know why? Because you sold Fred.
No,
And
they
I
don't.
told all you, man, I've been telling you, man, for years about Fred, bro. Like, bro, we miss his legs
Mm.
in midfield now. We absolutely
Yeah.
do. Because the
Mm.
way that we want to play, you need mobile players like Fred. Even Kobe Mino's not that mobile, bro. He's not
Mm.
that
He
mobile.
disrespected Fred though. He disrespected Fred. He didn't even play him in the cup final, bro. When he needed legs in that midfield. Did he not come off the bench? I'm sure he came off the bench, Fred. So end of the day, man, he didn't respect Fred at the end of the day. And you know what? Fred was probably his key man in them big games. I look at Tottenham
Bruv,
away. I look
trust
at
me.
Barcelona at home. I look at Barcelona away. I'm looking at the big games and I'm like, yo, Fred was low key your top guy. But then
Bruv,
again,
Fred
Martial was
was
his
our top.
guy. Then he
I think
dropped
Fred
him.
was our top scorer, bro. Our top
Yeah,
midfield
yeah, yeah.
scorer or
Top
something,
midfielder. Top
bro.
midfield
And
scorer.
he sold him. And you know how you know this guy is tapped? This Brer said, "Oh, Fred, model professional, XYZ forced him out." What do you mean? This brother said that
Yeah.
he's a model professional. He does everything he's told. He just
Oh,
plays
did he
with a
start? My
smile,
bad.
and he pushed the guy out the club. This guy is an absolute
Yeah.
scoundrel, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
he brought in Mason Mount, bro, and Amrabat, and he got rid of Fred, and he got rid of what's his name? That's at Sporting Lisbon now. I'm not Sporting Lisbon. What am I talking about? Dortmund.
Dortmund. Yep.
What's his name? Fucking hell, bro. Sabitzer,
Sabitzer.
yeah. The man
Yeah,
got rid
yeah,
of
yeah.
Sabitzer and Fred and brought in Mount and Amrabat. You might as well have kept them two.
Bro.
Bro,
And you know
this
what's mad
squad
about
is
that one, yeah?
dying by design. He killed it.
Yep. Yep. By design, he killed it, bro. But the thing is, Sabitzer was meant to be a guy that he knew, and you know what I mean. Also, Sabitzer's the one that had legs, bro. He could
Mm.
run around all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the one that, yeah, he wasn't the greatest
And he was a
technically or whatnot.
goal threat as
He
well.
was a goal threat as well, but he
Mm.
misprofiled him as well. Man played him
Mm.
in DM position. You know,
Mm.
he played in one game in the Europa League and he shelled it out. I think him
In
and
the 10.
Martial linked up well
In the
in the
10, and he
10.
bagged 2 goals off him.
Yeah, yeah. There was another game as well. Was it Everton as well? He played in the 10 as well. A few games, Fulham. He scored against Fulham in the FA Cup. You know what I mean? So the games where he was a bit further forward, yeah, he actually did well. You know what I'm trying to
Mm.
say, bro? So that's why I'm like, yeah, man. Listen, man. That's when I know you're a fraud, bro. You get me, like, and Mama relied on Mount, bro. Now Mount, and even Mount, bro. Let's be honest, man didn't really
Mm.
play him. Like there was games where he was on the bench against Sheffield United and them teams there didn't really play him. So we don't know, bro. Like I said, this manager, He's coming with his Kobe Mino, and even though, as much as I rate Kobe Mino, he don't have the people. He's not as athletic as people think he is. You know, like he's not like. I'll be real with you. On the ball, amazing, but as off the ball, he's not as quick and mobile as what people think.
Bruv,
You
he's
know what I mean?
not,
Like,
man. Like, I'm telling you, he is a 8, bro, but he's got this laid back kind of like relaxed
yeah,
style on the ball, you know, like that. He's not the mobile, bro. Man, need players like Fred. I've been saying it, bro. Like, he got so much stick at this football club, but he's got a very, very, very special set of skills here that
yeah,
you need in the modern game. His mobility and his tenacity, you need players like that. You need
yeah,
players like that. Someone in the chat said Mino's more like a Modric type. 100% in that kind of mode. Like, they're not explosive, like they're not super like mobile, but they're agile. Do you know what I'm saying? But they're not going to get
agile.
up
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
down the pitch, but got a little turn footwork wise in terms of stylistically how he plays. Obviously, not his ability, not his quality, because Luka Modric is an absolutely
yeah,
generational
yeah, yeah.
footballer. But the
Generational.
point
Yeah,
is, people are gonna misprofile Kobe Mino, bro. He's not that kind of player, bro. He's got great technical ability. Like, he's still getting up to match speed in terms of the pace of the men's game. You can see sometimes he gets caught on his heels a little bit, but he'll learn, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
This
hundred
is just
percent.
what it is.
Yeah, but the thing is though, you know what I mean? Like you're burning him out already, bro. Man, you know when this is meant to be a fresh car. This is meant to be
Mm,
a fresh player, bro. And man's
mm,
burning him out already, bro. And I'm like,
mm,
and that just shows you the insecurities of what Ten Hag's trying to do, bro. He's
mm,
trying to play Casemiro as a last man. You know what I mean? Casemiro, I said it on the stream yesterday. Man, like Casemiro's getting bored, man. Man,
mm.
you know when Casemiro gets bored, he does some wild shit. I'm not
Yeah, yeah.
justifying it,
He
yeah.
gets booked and
But
that, yeah.
broski, he gets booked. He gets flipping. He
I
tries
think
to
it's
do little back heel and
frustration.
that.
I think it's just
He gets
frustration, you know what I'm
frustrated.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Because he's meant, bro. When he was playing for Real Madrid, everything was controlled. Everything
Mm,
was like, yo, like, bro. You had people that had quality. You know what I'm
mm.
saying to you? And he's coming here thinking Bruno's gonna hoof the ball. That player's gonna do this. Garnacho's probably gonna lose it. We got, bro. I'm like, come on, man. And this is why when you look at it, yeah, I still think Casemiro's our best passer in midfield. You don't see the two balls that he played in behind. One of them to Bruno, and then one of them I think he played it to Garnacho. Played it over the ball. He wants to play that ball forward, but
Yeah,
we're
yeah. No, he
so
can play.
slow in our build up. We're so slow in our build up. He's just like, yo, man, like it's a miscommunication. And this is why I think for me, we've had Casemiro now for what, a year, 2 years nearly, and we've only had him great for 6 months. The
Mm.
rest of it, I look at it, I'm like, how have you not maximized even Casemiro, bro? I don't buy into the fact that he's a wash player, and it's like he's done at the highest level. I don't really buy into that.
He's
I
not,
still
but
think there's a
we're
player there,
killing
but
Cass
you've got
like we killed Pogba and we kill
there you
everyone
go.
else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't put them in a system, bro. Like, even when I look at Paul Pogba, yeah, bro, Jose Mourinho needs to go to jail for what he done to Paul Pogba, bro. You know what I mean? Because
Bro.
he saw this 6'3" African and tried to turn him into John Obi Mikel, bro. Like, Paul Pogba ain't never been a number 6, bro. Trying to play this brand a double pivot and all these things, bro. This guy been wasted, and now we're killing Casemiro as well. This is what this club do, bro. This is why they need to get their house in order, bro. That's why they need to get their house in
Bro,
order, because they're just killing people, bro. That's what these
mm,
men have been doing, bro. Like, man come to Man United and they suffer, bro. And too many
suffer,
good players have suffered at this football club for it to be the players' fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, man seen bare man suffer here,
bro.
bro. Like man is saying, one matter suffered here under multiple managers. Do you know what I'm saying? Di Maria suffered here. You know what I'm saying? Pogba suffered here. Do you know what I'm saying? Bare man been suffering, bro. Like, Alexis Sanchez just fell off a cliff here. You know, like that, bro. It's
Yeah,
like you come to Man United and you just fall off a cliff and plunge to your doom, bruv. Like, this is exactly what
bro.
happens. Like, it can't all be the players' fault. It can't be,
Nah,
bro.
nah. It can't be, man. It can't be. And this is why, you know what I mean? Like, people saying, oh, bring Ross Barkley to Man United. But I'm like, yo, we'd ruin Ross Barkley, bro.
Yeah, without
Even
the
would
right
ruin
system,
Ross
we'd kill
Barkley.
him.
Yeah, we'd kill him, man. You know what I mean? He's playing well for Luton because he's in the right system. Man's
Mm,
balling out for Luton. But you put him in this Man United team and
mm,
he's flopping hard. You know what I mean?
mm,
Let's be honest. Because, and this is the thing for me, yeah, like, that's why it's so key this summer, Ineos, and this is why they've talked about it. I'm glad they said it. They want the right system, they want the right their philosophy, and that has to
mm.
match with the sporting director, has to match on every level, in it. Like it has to be a domino effect. And that's why ultimately they have to change the manager. I think they will do. Because you can't have a mismatch of a guy pretending to be someone when he isn't, and then complain about injuries every minute. Who wants to hear a manager complain about injuries every single second, bro? Like, you don't
Mm.
want to work, bro. I want you to work with the tools you've got, yeah, and I want you to get the maximum capability. Other managers are doing that. Why can't you? You know, in what's it called? Unai Emery's got 3 or 4 players that have got long-term injuries this season,
Mhm.
but yet nobody's talking about that. You know what I mean? Liverpool played with half of their kids on the team, still dominated Chelsea. It's about the manager, bro, what he provides and what he instills in your team. If you don't have that belief, yeah, then you're not gonna perform, bro. And ultimately, these players now, they're like, you know what? F it in it. You know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna run around, do whatever, and we look confused, and it is what it is. So it's just a mess, bro. Like the whole thing, the whole situation where Ten Hag has brought us from till now, it's been a mess, bro. And he's relying on certain individuals to carry him, bro. Like
Mhm.
Rashford, it's not working out now. So now that's gone out the window. Garnacho still, it's a young kid. He's still inconsistent. You've got McTominay goals. They'll dry out soon. Bruno assist. I don't think he's had an assist in how long? A goal in how long in the Premier League? So everything is drying out, bro. And ultimately, you know, the manager's now kind of thinking, what do I like? And that should be where the system comes in. The system
Yep.
should always be king, bro. It should
Mm.
always be king. Your system should always be king. And it's not. And now he's getting found out big time, bro.
100%. And this is what it is. And instead of owning it, the scariest thing about it is there's always an excuse. Even the injuries things, bro. Every team's pretty much had injuries, bro. Like every single team,
Yeah,
like
man.
Newcastle been absolutely crippled. Know what I mean, Aston
Crippled,
Villa been
crippled, bro.
crippled as well with injuries, bro, and they're still mashing work, bro. I think they lost their whole back four, bro, pretty much, and
Bro.
their man are still going off. So it's one of them things
Yep.
where like tonight is gonna be very, very telling. Like if we don't go out there and dispatch of Nottingham Forest, this bears under immense pressure because the last place you want to be going
Season's
into a
done.
Manchester derby at the Etihad, yeah, is coming off the back of 2 defeats and just being knocked out of a cup, bro. Like that's oh, bro, that's a
Yeah, for
horrendous place
real.
to be, bro.
For real, bro. See, that's a scary thought right there in itself. I'm trying to say,
Mm.
like, tonight you're at the FA Cup. The season's done pretty much anyway. So that in itself is like you're then into real, real trouble. And then you got the Etihad who they've just come off of a 6-2 win. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And what better warm-up than Haaland scoring 5 goals, bro? And you know what's crazy? Yeah, we've been given what average of 20 shots per game. You give Man City an average of 20 shots per game. Bro, they're
Yep.
scoring, bro. They're scoring goals for fun. So that's for me the interesting, the scary thing about it, bro. Is that we're conceding shots at our rate. We're also the space here that you're leaving it behind. Oh my god, I could just
Mhm.
see Man City, yeah, Rants, yeah, toying with us. They'll say, come out, press." They'll take us to a corner, and then what they'll do is they'll play one ball over the top. Boom, half of the whole City team is in our box, and then
Bro, look what they, brother, look
guess
what
what
they
they're
done
gonna do?
against Luton. If you see, yeah, like
Yeah,
how high that Luton line was, bro, we're gonna go Etihad and we're gonna park off at the edge of the box. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna park edge of our box and hope for the best. This is what we're gonna do. There's no way we're gonna go there and try and play football.
nah, that's crazy, Nah, genuinely, man. And like I said to you, you know what it is, but he can't really part the bus though, Ten Hag, man. He don't really do when you actually deep it, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, we don't really have much of the ball, yeah, but he don't really like do the parking the bus. Like he can't do that, bro. He can't be
Mm.
pragmatic. You know what I mean, bro? He's so in his mind, he's thinking, right, I've got to win the ball. I've got to play this sort of football that I think in my head's good, yeah. Then realizes how much he leaves space in behind and then gets exposed like by every team. When you look at every team, they always have like it feels like they're more inferior to us in midfield. When in reality, it's still 3v3. It's
Mm.
still whatever. You know what I mean? But it feels like there's more of them. Every single time, it feels like the team always have more players in their team when in reality it's 11v11. How's that
Yeah.
possible? How's that possible? That's you know what I mean, and this is why I will always stick with a manager who, yeah, you might lose a few games or what here and there in terms of believing in your system, yeah. Like Unai Emery, bro. Like if you watch their third goal when they scored, every single player touched the ball. Every
Mm.
single player touched the ball. Yeah, that's what you call a team working in the training.
Yeah, but that's what I
Ah,
mean. They're
I just look,
cooking. We haven't scored a bro. Like we ain't scored a team goal all season. You know, like that. And that's what I was saying. That's why when man was looking at the goals, like even for this purple patch for Hoyland, yeah, bro, look at all the goals he
yeah, yeah,
scored. None of them are
true,
well
true.
worked team goals. Do you know what I mean? Man
Nah.
scoring goals where the other team's passing him the ball more time. Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
There was a stat saying that the I think his last 5 goals or something like that weren't even set up by a Man United player or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But
Exactly.
these bookie goals, bruv. Like, bro, you need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
understand what we're actually working with, you know. Like it's horrendous right now. And then the manager's not dropping the right players. Like someone put in a stat, yeah. A stat saying Bruno's been dribbled past more than any other player in the Premier League, bro. Bruno
Oh,
Fernandez,
man.
bruv, Bruno Fernandez, I've been telling you, man, this guy just runs around and gives the illusion that he's actually doing something. He don't win
Doing
tackles.
something.
When's the last
What?
time you seen Bruno Fernandez, yeah, run, close down a man and win the ball? He just runs around like a crackhead, bro. That's all he does.
Bro.
He never wins the ball, bro. Like he's not even really defending, bro. All it does is it gets them guys at the game that don't know what they're watching up off the edge of their seat because at least he tries hard. He just
Yeah,
runs
yeah.
around. All
Mm.
he does,
But
bro.
then, but it's a net negative when you're giving the ball away, isn't it? Like he might win the ball, and the odd time when he wins the ball, he starts to hoof it. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying, bro? So end of the day, bro, it's counterproductive, bro. Like, yeah, you win the ball, but he
mm,
don't want to pass it to the nearest man. He's like, yo, that's not my job done. My job ain't
mm,
done. My job is now to hoof that ball and make sure I can get on the stat sheet or whatever it is. You know what I mean? He can't play simple. He cannot play simple. That's not in his DNA, bro. And this is
mm,
why I'm like, yo, man. And this is when you bring up things like, oh, we can become a better team with. Well, I've said it so many times. I think you said it. We're a better team without Bruno Fernandez, or we will be a better team without Bruno Fernandez. But no, we're gonna miss the stats. We're gonna miss the GA. I'm like, broski, I'm telling you, bro, we will be a better team, bro. Because half of them opportunities that he was hoofing it, yeah, we can actually create something from that. We should
mm,
actually keep the ball. We can actually recycle possession better. We can actually peg them back in. You know, we actually can defend better as a team because then that means we're not getting caught on the transition. There's so many
mhm,
elements of when you give the ball away like he does, and it's not just giving the ball away; it's where he gives the ball away. Like yesterday,
mm.
De Bruyne was giving the ball away, but when I seen where he was giving the ball away, it was in the final third, so it
Yeah,
wasn't as detrimental because
yeah.
half of the team is still back. But when you're giving the ball away in the flipping middle of the park, and then you get caught on the break, that is so bad. Your
Bro,
whole
and it's not
team's
just
off.
where he gives the ball away, it's how he gives the ball away, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Because you say that De Bruyne gives the ball away in the final third, but it's a higher percentage pass than some of the passes that
well, there you
Bruno
go.
tries to play. He plays these low percentage passes, bro. Like there was one I reposted it on Twitter, and it was a mad thing where it was against Fulham. I think Garnacho, yeah, knocks the ball back
Yeah,
to him.
that's
Yeah,
the
it's
one.
bobbling and that, and he just hoofed it, bro. Like just up in the
Yeah.
air, just slapped the ball away. Like there's no one on him, and he's just hoofed it. And it's like, bro, where are you hoofing this ball to? And this is you never see KDB do that. You'll never see him just put his foot through the ball. Like never. Do you know what I mean? Even if he tries to play a pass that's a low percentage pass, at least he plays it in a way where it looks like he's actually tried to put backspin on the ball or he's tried to put it in a certain place. When the ball leaves Bruno's feet, yeah, you don't even know where he's trying to put it, bro. This bro's going on like he's trying to kick a field goal half the time, bro. He's playing the wrong sport. Like I just,
Floor is
bro,
lava. Yeah,
he's
I mean,
awful, bro. Like he's so bad. Like no footballing manager would one make him the captain and two play him every week. And this is how you know, yeah,
I,
that Ten Hag is absolutely finito because his whole
that's the
legacy as
narrative
this
now, though.
manager
Mm,
will be Bruno Fernandez as the captain, bro. That's your legacy. Because as soon as you gave Bruno
mm,
the armband, I always say Bruno's the litmus test, bro. What a manager does with
very managed.
Bruno shows me very much what kind of football they're trying to play because he's anti-football, bro.
Yep, 100%. So if the next manager comes in and he's still playing Bruno, then I'll have doubts about him. You know what I'm saying? I'll be
Mm,
real with you. Until Bruno Fernandez leaves, I'm going to have that same question because I don't think Bruno Fernandez is going to get better. I don't think he's going to
mm,
change the way he plays. Like, he is who he is. Like, I'm not
mm,
saying that's not right, yeah, but I'm just looking at it from the point of view of, yo, it don't benefit Man United, bro, when he does that. It don't benefit us.
mm,
And when people now the narrative's changed, all right, man. Now it's like, well, Bruno's becoming a problem, and you know what I mean.
mm.
Why is it the manager's fault? It's not the manager. It's not on the manager for that. And I'm like, hold on a minute. You just mentioned it there. He's made him captain, and he's made him the face of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Like he's made him like there's no accountability for him dropping stinkers because he still plays next game. There's no accountability when he gives the ball away because he still plays in the position. Like he only put him on the right hand side and then brought him back into the middle because there was no other option. But had there not been, he would have still played Bruno Fernandez there, bro, and tried it and tried it and tried it, mate. Yeah. So I don't buy into this idea that now Bruno Fernandez all of a sudden is it a Ten Hag play? Yeah, he is. He chose it to play there. He
Mm.
knows Ericsson better. He knows Ericsson from the Ajax days and what he can do. He could have played
Yep.
Ericsson there. Come on, man. So end of the day, yeah, when I look at Ten Hag, what he's trying to do, and yeah, he's been forced and he's been dealt with a different dynamic. I'm like, nah, bro. A lot of these decisions have been down to him, bro. No one is telling him to play
Yep.
Lindelof at left back. Like we didn't get to the situation where Lindelof plays at left back. You told Regular to go back. You sold Alvaro Fernandez. You sold him, you know what I mean? You loaned him out, so you didn't need him. When you know
Yep.
how hard he's kept certain players at the football club. He has made people stay at the football club. Pelestri. It's only till now Pelestri has left.
Mm.
Only till now, you know. Before that, he would say to everyone, "You're not going. You're not going." So, end of the day, bro, you should have analyzed the situation and be like, "Yo, I know Luke Shaw's injury record, and I also know that Malas is out for pretty much the whole season. So you needed at least two left backs to stay at the football club. You needed that to happen more
Mm.
than anyone. So that's not on me. So that's not you can't make them excuses, man. You can't, bro. So yeah, man, it's long, man. It's long. It's long.
100%. Man, to big up, guys. A little off topic. My bro thinks Klopp is better than Pep. I told him give Klopp Real squad in the Prem. You still can't do the
Please stop
free
doing
kick.
this.
Hey, bro, listen. We know that Klopp's not better than Pep. We know that. Do you know what I mean? Like we
Come on,
don't
man.
even.
Why are we trying this?
Like, we know that. Do you know what I mean? We don't even need to. Yeah, we don't need to do the hypotheticals, bro. Like we know this. Do you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
actually know that. Like even when you compare how many trophies each of them have won, like it's not even close. Like yeah, bro. Like I'll just say, just don't entertain hypothetical conversations with people, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. It,
Them
ju-
things
it
are
just
weird.
discredits Guardiola and what he's done, man. You get me? Like
Yeah.
I've just got a huge respect for Guardiola, man. The way he's like, what I mean, manage the team, the way he plays. Like, come on, man.
Mm,
This guy's he's a genius, man. He's the only one that can sit on the table with Fergie and them, man, and
mm,
Ancelotti. You get me? Like other ones, you could probably say Mourinho. Did he peak too early? And listen, still massive respect to Mourinho, but
mm,
Pep Guardiola. These are the kind of the elite of the elite. So yeah, man.
mm.
Listen. Guardiola different, bro. Different.
Yeah, trust me. And yeah, this is Bobby's obsession with keeping players he don't rate. The mad thing is, yeah, that's why
Mhm.
when Ahmad Diallo, not Ahmad, sorry, obviously he's disrespecting Ahmad at the moment, but
Mhm.
remember when we played Forest, yeah, after Alanga, bro, Alanga was like, yo, this is
Mm.
personal and that. Obviously, the managers told Alanga one thing and done exactly the opposite. And that's what he
Facts.
does. He done the same thing with Jaden, told Jaden one thing, done the opposite. Played him false nine for the
Mm.
whole of preseason, and then he was on the bench, like first game of the season, and then he was playing on the left. It's like, why did you waste the whole preseason playing him false nine to then stick him on the
Yeah.
left wing off the bench when the season started? So what
Rashford, did it?
you just wasted it. Like, what was the point? Like this guy,
Bro.
he's tapped, bro. Like he's actually tapped, bro, and that's what he does. He uses players. He's got no common decency as a human being, bro. Everything is just about himself, bro. Like there's nothing human about him. He's very robotic, he's very
Yeah.
dry, and he's so easy to not like, bro. He's
Yeah.
so easy to not like. Everything about this manager, yeah, like there's just no human feel about any of it, bro. He just looks like some AI fucking mutant, bro. That's what he looks like.
But you know what it is though? Going back to that comment there, yeah, man. Everyone liked the video, people, man. What's going on, man? 403 likes. You man are moving mad. But
So I mean, run that up,
no,
people, man. Run that up.
yeah, run it up, run it up. But you know what it is, yeah? My thing is, yeah, with Tower False Nine, he knows Rashford ain't a striker. And people go
Mm,
on like Rashford played striker last season. No, he really didn't. He played the left channel, yeah, as a left
mm,
forward. And Veghorst was in that kind of middle 10, false nine kind of role, yeah. But he came off the left and played through central. It's different. You're making
mm,
different runs. You know what I mean? You don't have to hold up the ball. You just literally run into space. You know what I was
mm,
there? Whereas actually you had Sancho there as a different method, yeah, and you ditched it. And that's
mm,
why now all of a sudden people are expecting Forster to play in the middle. Like
mm.
Forster, when he went middle into that middle area, he looked a little bit more tidy. then Rashford. Because Rashford has his head down and actually just runs into people.
Yeah,
You have
Forson looks
no
better on the
idea what
ball
is.
than Rashford, bro.
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? So why do you do that instead? You know
Mm,
what I mean? At least Forson, yeah, there's an idea of Tosin that would have been aggressive to him, but he would have just gone to the ball and just said, you know what, I'm going to pick up the ball from these areas, yeah, and I'm just going to play it to people. I'm not even going to do anything mad, yeah, special. I'm just going to bop it around, yeah, act as that extra midfielder and just retain a little bit more possession. That's what I would have done. But instead,
mm,
he played Rashford up there, which is so counterproductive, which then he didn't want, because you could tell when that 50-50 came in, he didn't want anything to do with that. He didn't want anything to do with the whole game. He didn't want to run. He didn't want to press. He was
mhm,
not bothered. Guy went on an overlap, bro, and said, I don't like playing there. He told Gary Neville to his face. He told the whole crowd, yo, I don't want to play there. But yet still this manager says, yeah, I'm still going to play him because I expect him maybe to get a goal. And I want to. You know what it is with this manager? He wants to contest, yeah, certain things that, bro, everybody knows it ain't gonna work. Like, why are you
mhm,
still forcing it? Why are you trying to force things that everybody knows like that ain't gonna be the situation? Like, why? He wants like it's to prove a point. What point are you trying
mhm.
to prove?
The Rashford
Bro,
thing was
what point are you trying
absurd.
to prove?
And the thing is, even though we've been rubbish, yeah, for the last how many games, yeah, we were getting results with Rashford and Garnacho out wide. It would have made more sense to play Forson down the middle, yeah, if he
Yeah,
wanted to do something different and leave it how it was instead of disrupting the whole front line because of one injury. Like this guy's allergic
bro.
to continuity as well, and then he complains about injuries. Like it makes no sense, bro. Like you should be making as minimal changes as possible. If it's been working before, why not keep it as like for like as you could possibly make it? Because even when you compare Rashford in terms of how good he is on the ball compared to Hoyland or whatever, like bro, even physically Rashford can't play with his back to goal at all. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, and
So
we've known
it's
this
not
since
even a like for like.
Newcastle away.
Yeah, it's not even a like for
Newcastle
like.
away, bro. Newcastle away, bro. He played up front when I went on that mad run. He played
Mm,
up front there, and I was like, yo, that's when I was like, this guy he don't give a shit. He didn't want to play that day. His attitude
mm,
stunk, bro. His attitude was like, yo, I don't care. I'm not doing anything. And I was like, who do you think you are, man? You know what I mean? Not
mm.
even literally nothing. And that's why I'm just like, how every single manager just keep on like blind to it. I don't know, maybe Rashford goes in and says, yo, I don't know, I can play there, trust me and that, and he wants to build form. I don't know, innit? Yeah,
I
the
don't think
manager
Rashford's made
ultimately,
it abundantly clear that he doesn't see
but that's what I'm
himself as a
saying.
centre forward, though.
What does he do? Like, I don't know, maybe training is putting the ball back in the net or something, and then manager's getting gassed by that, bro. Like, I
Mm,
genuinely don't care. Like, you know what it is with me, yeah? I feel like the process before you get the ball back in the net is so key for Man United now. It really, really, because we've been scoring goals, like you said with Hoyland, yeah, where he's getting these
mm.
little goals here and there and Garnacho. But the process in which we get our goals, it's not really like we're not building up play. Like it's not wonderful football. You know what I mean, bro? Like if you look at our goals lately, they've not been great. Even the one Mino on his own,
Mm.
individual brilliance.
All
The one
him,
where we
yeah.
scored McTominay winner, it was a cross from Dalot, header.
Mm.
Who else is out there? Like the two Luton goals, the Wigan goal, bro. Like they're not great goals, man.
They're not.
You know what I mean? Like there's no build-up play. There's no kind of like, yo, is that Ten Hag ball? Yeah, rah,
Mm.
what a goal! You know what I mean, bro? Like it's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy when you deep it, man. So I'm just like, yeah. Listen, there's a lot of things to sort out. I just think the manager's now in survival mode where he's like, yo, nah, man, I'm just gonna. And you know what it is? He's also maxed out as well. And we're in February. How is the manager already maxed out? Like, he's got no ideas. He's not the fresh ideas are not fresh. He just keeps saying, stick to the process. We're going
Mhm.
places. So he's just trying to kind of he's keeping fans to say, yo, I got this. Like, don't worry, man. I know you lot are upset. I know you lot are not happy, but chill. Like, trust the process. You can't be telling people to trust the process here in February when the season ain't done yet. Like, what? That's something that you say in
Yeah.
pre-season before the start of the season. You talk like that before the start of the season. You don't talk about that halfway through the season when we've been playing shit football. We've got 10 games. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? But like, how you trying to tell me I got this year when the sink is already flipping, the ship's already sinking? You know what I mean, bro?
Mm.
Like, how you trying to say that already? It's
Bro,
mad,
look at this,
bro.
bro. Man said we struggled with their influence and their impact on our left hand side. So now you're scapegoating players. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing because now you're saying the left hand side. So now you're saying that it's Lindelof and Garnacho's fault is the reason why we lost the game. That's what you do when you say we struggled with the
Nah,
influence, bro. You had
who put?
96 minutes to make adjustments, bro. What do you mean we struggled? What
Nah,
changes did
that's
you make?
crazy. That's
What
actually
changes
wild,
did
you
you
know. The
make?
fact that he's saying that. The fact that he's saying that, yeah. It's crazy because at the end of the day, it's down to you, my friend, for playing these players. And also, we had the same issues in Brighton away. Do you remember the game against Brighton at home? Sorry, Brighton at home,
Mm,
when he played a diamond formation. He decided to play a diamond formation against
mm,
Brighton, yeah. And then 10, 15 minutes into the game, he realized it weren't working, yeah. I think we conceded one of the goals was from the result of playing in that diamond. He put Ericsson as one of the left of the midfielders. He ain't got the legs, and Rashford
mm,
wasn't tracking back enough. So we were already effed from your system that you created. So it's down to you, my friend, not anybody
mhm,
else. You can't blame people for playing the football that you want them to play. You come on, man. You know Lindelof's you know limitations. You know
mm,
Garnacho's not as a result finished article. You know what I mean? He's not gonna be the kind of guy that you think he is. Like, come on, man. It's just down to you, bro. You're expecting a lot
yep.
from players that aren't there yet, bro. So that's your disappointment, not ours.
Yeah, 100%. Big up everyone. Run up the likes. Man seen the quotes about I don't know, there's some news starting to come out about Mason. The man are saying that
Oh yeah, yeah.
they're saying that Murto's met with his dad or something like that to speak about potentially what it would look like if he was to come back and stuff like that. From the rumors, from what they're
Yeah, yeah.
saying that he's unsure or he's reluctant to come back regardless of whether the club want him or not.
Mm.
For the simple fact that it's how United dealt with it initially. Do you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? I have to
Mm.
agree. I have to agree with him in the sense that if this is true, because we don't know, it's just speculation. But the way Manchester
Mm.
United dealt with this whole situation was
No, of
absolutely
course.
horrendous.
Yeah, yeah,
It
horrendous,
was
horrendous.
horrendous,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'll be honest, like it's so bad, isn't it? Like even when you look at how they've dealt with different things, yeah, like they didn't protect man in any way, shape, or form, bro. You know, like that.
Yeah,
It was
yeah, yeah.
handled horrendously, bro. Even all the noise coming out from um what they were saying, the Man United women's team and all these other things, bro. United could have kept all of that in house, you know, because you shouldn't
Mm.
have women that play for the team, yeah, in and around the team feeling comfortable enough to be making statements, you know, like that. That's crazy to
Mm.
me. Like United should have
Mm.
made sure that they had everything patterned down. They didn't. They let it spiral out of control, and it spiraled out of control to the point where even when he was cleared, yeah, there was nothing. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
There
you know
was
what it
nothing.
is,
He didn't
yeah.
have a leg to stand on
Mm.
at that point, bro. They let this whole
I
thing
agree.
grow
Mm.
grow legs and start running all around the place. Do you know what I mean? If it would have happened under the new ownership, potentially it would have been dealt with better. But
Differently.
the
Yeah, yeah.
fact is, it wasn't dealt with. Like even Ratcliffe, he said more about the situation now than anyone at the club has said this whole
Mm.
time. You know.
And he said it in context. He said it like to the point where it's like, we'll look at all the evidence, we'll look at all the things in context, and then we'll analyze it from there. When United didn't do that, they just
Mm,
kept putting statement after statement. You know what I mean, bro?
mm,
They were putting statements every week. You know what I mean? To
mm,
the point where it got to the point where it was a serious situation, yeah, and you're kind of mocking it, really. You know, but let's
mm,
be honest. You're kind of mocking the whole thing because what I didn't like as well, yeah, they left it to the public to kind of decide amongst themselves and the
for
media to
sure.
decide amongst themselves. When in reality, a situation that you as a football club should be looking at it privately and basically doing it correctly. And my man,
Mm,
what's his name? Richard Arnold, he was pathetic in the whole way through it. You know what I mean? There's a reason why he's sacked, man. You get me? He can't do his job properly. So, end of the
mm,
day, I agree in his side because United still have to have a duty of care for Mason Greenwood, whether people like
absolutely.
it or not. That still has to be because he's a Man United player and
Under
he's
contract,
still
yeah.
his contract. Yeah, yeah, he's still under contract. So when you look at it from his point of view, he's like, right, okay, situations happen, but what's going on now? Like, because you're making it out like there's things going on with the fan base. They're having their own opinion, which they can do, by the way. And then
Mm,
you've got a situation with you're not dealing with it properly. If you're not dealing with it properly, then and I can't really speak out on behalf of what I want to say because I want to keep it under wraps anyway. So he probably is thinking, yeah, you know what?
Mhm.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. You know, I don't think I don't want to come back because you man dealt with me differently. So that's what he's thinking in his mind. So
Mm.
I still don't believe it's fully done yet. I'll be honest with you, Rants. If Radcliffe come in and they sort it out properly, and Omar Barada comes in and they analyze it properly, then they'll have proper meetings in the summer. I think right now, obviously, he's gonna probably put things out and say, "Yo, I've not made my decision yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel the type of way, and we're gonna keep it like that." You know what I mean? I feel like he'll wait until the summer and then they'll have showdown talks in the summer, like proper showdown talks.
No, 100%. It was dealt
Yeah.
with horrendously well, bro. But like he's saying, it's all about the public perception. United could have handled it better. And the thing is, bro, look at Lingard. Look
Yeah.
at the amount of guys that have left this club and they've said, you know what, the way this club's dealt
Oh,
with me has been horrible.
horrible, horrible, horrible,
Like,
bro. Horrible.
horrible. Like
Lingard
this
one.
club
Look at the way, yeah,
absolutely
true.
killed Lingard as
Yeah,
well, bro. Because Lingard went out
yeah,
on loan as well. Mashed work at West Ham, wanted to go back to West Ham. They didn't let him go. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, why are you keeping him if you're not going to play him? Like, it makes
yeah, yeah.
absolutely no sense. And the thing is, yeah, the loan spell that he had at West Ham, he was playing the best football probably of his career.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Man
Yep.
had a flat in
100%.
London. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, just let man go kick ball. Nah, United kept him there.
Yep.
Mashed up man's career, bro. Little things like that, yeah. You never know. In football, though, football moves so fast, yeah. It's like if a club stop you from getting an opportunity, you never know if you're gonna get another one. That's how football is, because if it's not you, it'll be someone else. Like that's
Yep.
how football
100%.
works, bro. So once the doors close, it might be
For real.
closed forever, bro. Like, and this is why
Nah, for real.
I don't believe in this loyalty in football, bro. If you get an opportunity, you take it, because you never know if you're gonna get that opportunity again. You just never know.
Yep. Now you don't know, man. That's why for me, like footballers make decisions for a reason, isn't it? You get me? Like with the whole Jesse Lingard thing, when I obviously listened to the podcast and that, and the way he spoke about John Myrtle and that, and they tried
Mm,
to change the bid and they tried to make it, they wanted more money and they just delayed the whole process, innit? And a lot of
mm,
people now perceive Lingard's greedy, innit? You know what I mean? Because
mm.
he didn't go to West Ham for, you know what I mean? He wanted more money and that. But really and truly, we don't actually know what happened, innit? But in United's case, like I said, they delayed so many moves, bro. The amount of times even Pelestri, the agent came out and said, "Yo, disrespectful man, because he could have went out alone and you man kept
Mhm.
him and etc. etc." And you know what I mean, bro? Like the amount of people that feel disrespected when they with United and the way they talk about United, it's ridiculous, bro. You know what I mean? So that's
And
why I'm
bro, and
like,
these are
yeah, man,
players from the academy, and that's why, yeah, when you see
academy,
Lingard, yeah, when you see Lingard say that, yeah, and same with Alanga, they could have looked at it and say, you know what, these guys have been here since they've been kids. We just want to see them do well. Like, let's just make this as easy for them as possible. Obviously, we need to
yeah,
do business, but at the same time, let's think about these lot as human beings, yeah, and what they've given to the club
yeah,
for all these years, and just like let's try and work it out so we both get what we want. Nah, bro, not this football club. Absolute
mm,
scumbags, bro. That's what they've done to these guys. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mason says, you know what, allow it. And the same goes, it's not just the owners, it's the fans as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? These men are so quick to throw people under the bus, but they're so quick, bro. Do you know what I mean?
mm,
They'll give Bruno 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But you'll turn your back on someone like Jesse immediately, bruv.
yep.
And this is
Only
just what it
because
is, bro. They
yeah,
they pick and choose who they want to support, and then
yeah,
they
yeah.
have a cheek to turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I'm a real fan. I support the club, this, that, and the other." But then certain man can get away with absolute murder at this club, and
Mm,
certain man get thrown under the bus at the first opportunity, bro. Bro, even before they come to the club, bro. Do you know what I mean? We got
yeah, yeah.
linked with Elise. Even before Elise is put on a red shirt, if it's ever gonna happen, these men are already thinking of reasons to not like him.
Yeah, yeah, facts. 100%, bro. Apart the fact that he's not media trained and the fact that he don't really have a personality in that. And, bro, 100%, man. You can see it already, bro. Like they like a type of persona in it at the football club, and he has to get it. He has to understand what it means to play for the football club. I'm like, bro, just because certain people don't show how they feel as much as others, yeah, don't mean it make them less kind of like that they feel about a football club. Nah, man, it's
Mm,
crazy, bro. But
mm,
you know what it is though? Like I said, yeah, the attitude will change on the Ineos, man. And I hope, yeah, that it reflects on the fan base as well, because they won't have this kind of feeling of, yo, like, John Myrtle favors this player more. And now Omar Barada's like, yo, I'm here for business. I'm here for, are you good enough? Yo,
mm.
you're playing. You get me? So we're gonna have people who are serious and like it's not job for the boys. It's not people that don't have you know what I mean, no professionalism. Darren Fletcher walking around. Bro, of course Darren Fletcher's gonna be more inclined
Walking
to the
around in his
guys that run around.
tracksuits, blood.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? So we're not gonna have them kind of elements at our football club. So that's why I'm like, yo, you don't see that at Man City though. Do you ever see Man City fans complaining about he don't show that he cares for the badge? I've never heard anything, I
Mm,
just hear, is that player quality? Yeah, he's quality. Yeah, he's good. I don't hear he plays for the badge and that, and he gets it. Bro, they
mm.
say he's a quality player, mate, and that's what it is. It's about quality. Talk about football, man. Stop talking about how much he cares about the club. Talk about, yo, listen, do I perform? Yes. Then keep it moving.
It's
You
meant
see
to be
what
a
I mean, bro?
performance business, bro. It's meant to be a performance business, bro. If a man's performing, then it doesn't really matter, bro. People are always looking into looking into other things and other reasons, bro. It's not that deep, bro. At the end of the day, we just want to win football matches, bro. Like honestly, on a personal level,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about any of these players more than the other in terms of if I don't think that they've got the ability to be at the football club, bro, you could be a nice guy. I don't care about all that, bro, because ultimately we want our team to win football
Yeah.
matches, bro. I care when I can blatantly see that we've got players that actually have ability and them man are getting targeted by either the media
Mm,
or certain parts of the fan base. This is what pisses me off because, bro, we should all want to win. We want our best players playing and we want our best players performing at the highest level because, in the end, the way that you win trophies is by getting the best out of your best players. That's the only
mm.
way to win trophies. It's the only way
Facts.
because it doesn't matter what team in the world you are. Yeah, if you're not getting the best out of your best players, you will not win stuff. You will not
Hell
win
no.
stuff, bro.
Hell no. Hell no. 100% you're spot on, bro. You get me? So that for me in itself is a big factor in terms of like now where my mindset's whole is changing now. When Ineos come in, like it's performance based, it's yo, if you're not good enough, I don't really have favorites. I'm
Mm,
like, yo, I just want you to see United back to play good football. And I enjoy watching United. Like, this is what I'm saying. That when I'm on the streets now, it's like when they want to talk about United, I can't lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, can we change the subject? Because I don't really have anything positive to say. You get me?
mm.
Like, okay, I'm excited about where the club is going, but ultimately about the players. Like, you want to be able to love your players, bro. You want to be able to kind of say, yo, listen, I rate most of these players, but
All
at
of
the
them,
minute,
bro. All of them, bro.
yeah,
Like this tribal thing's new because when I was growing up, yeah, there wasn't a single Man United player, yeah, that I
old hate
I
on,
had
yeah, yeah,
anything bad to say about them because we just knew their limitations. You know like that. We knew who the
yeah,
squad players were. We knew who the main players were. It just is what it is. We always had players, yeah, that was like, oh, cool. We knew they weren't that great, but they served a purpose. Do you know what I'm saying?
they serve the
Like we,
purpose, yeah,
yeah, we
yeah,
understood what their purpose was. But now with social media and that, and with this whole, oh yeah, I'm gonna overhype my player up, and now my player is world class, and my player is better than your player.
hands
Man are talking about ceilings and then all of these faceless accounts all over the place. Nah, bro, we just accepted players for what they were, bro.
for what they
That's just
were,
what it
man.
was. We
You know,
never had world
especially,
class debates, bruv. Like I never debated whether Giggs or
yeah,
Beckham or
no,
them were world class. It wasn't important. It's like, are we winning trophies or not? Like we weren't doing this world class
simple.
debate thing, bro. Like nobody cared if they were world class or not, bro. We didn't do the York and Cole world class debate, bro. We won the Champions League. Who cares if they were world
Won
class
a
or not, bro?
Champions League. Tell
You know
him
what I mean?
again.
Bruv, who cares if they were
Won
world
a
class or
Champions
not, bruv?
League.
We don't care. They probably weren't world class, but who cares, bruv? We won the Champions League with them. Do you know what I mean? All of
Yep,
these conversations that in all honesty, don't mean anything.
yep.
They don't mean it. Are
Don't mean
you winning
anything,
or
bro.
not? Are you winning or not, bruv? That's all that matters.
Mm,
All the other stuff is 100% irrelevant, bro. We spend so much time now talking about stuff that doesn't mean anything, talking about stats that don't mean anything. Oh, the most dribbles completed. Who cares? How many goals did you score at the end of them dribbles? Or how many assists did you get at the end of those dribbles? Who cares if you're
Mm,
creating, but bruv, who cares if you're completing dribbles, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? The most
vanity,
dribbles
man.
completed, bro, can come from a centre back, bro. If you play out from the back, yeah, someone like Lissandro can have the most dribbles completed in a game, bro. If we had a manager like the Zerbi that plays out from the back
Mm,
with the centre back, Lissandro's completing flipping 10, 15 dribbles a game.
bro,
Just
facts.
stepping past players and passing the ball 5 yards. What do those dribbles completed mean? They
Yeah,
don't mean anything.
exactly. No, 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 no. Exactly. No, it's true, man. That's why when people say, "Oh, Ryan Giggs didn't do this much, or he didn't do this," I'm like, "Broski, he won us multiple trophies. Yeah, he helped
Yep.
us as well. He helped us win us multiple trophies. So all them guys, like that people say, "Oh yeah, like in this day and age, like they're saying, yo, man, but his stats now, so Saka's stats now are better than this guy's stats. I'm like, bro, I
Yeah, better
can't
than
lie to you.
Ronaldo's. Better than Ronaldo's.
Yeah, the Ronaldo's, yeah. But Ronaldo that season, bro, he won the Ballon d'Or. He scored 41 goals. We won the double. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like we were good, man. I don't really care. Like you can have that argument. I'm cool, but
It's
that's what I'm
horrible.
like.
It's
It's
horrible.
man. Them conversations are irrelevant, man. It generally is. If like I said to you, I don't really have anything against Saka. I think he's a quality player, but I'm just like for me, I'm gone past them conversations where, you know what, like what he did for me that time is gonna be enough. Same with these players here. If they deliver, broski, we're not gonna be talking about world class and this. We're just gonna be talking about this guy is doing his job, and we're like, yo, we're happy, we're good, we're winning trophies as a result, and we're good. They're performing. So yeah, man, like I said, bro, I think it's just one of them where we're at that stage now where it stands in it, like you know what I mean. You're
Nah,
putting
bruv, I swear down,
player,
I see the thing with
yeah,
Don Robbie, yeah, like sending for Rio or something.
yeah. I seen that, I seen that, I seen
I
that,
was
I seen
laughing.
that,
I
man.
was like, bro, this is what we're doing. Rio saying that, oh, Arteta would leave Arsenal for Man United. I don't know why he would say that because one, we don't want him,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
two, it's like,
It's
so
so
what?
random. It's so
It,
random.
it
It's
doesn't
so
make
random.
sense, is it? It's just like
It doesn't
managers
make
trying to
sense.
trigger each other now
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah, yeah.
views and that. It's weird. Like, why would I wouldn't even think that? Why would I say that to an Arsenal fan? Your manager would leave you for us, like, huh? Do you know what I mean? That don't make no sense. And then Robbie's getting rattled and
Yeah,
replying, but
rattle.
the whole
Stop me coming back
conversation
here.
is
I shout
nonsensical
at
though.
Robbie.
But the whole
Yeah, no,
conversation is
no.
nonsensical though. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So it's
But
one
but
of
but
them
that's
ones
but you
where
know what it is though. I've noticed there, like now football debates are created by what someone said on a like. No, we could come on in right now, yeah, Rants, yeah,
mm,
and we could talk about like I don't know a particular topic, like Jude Bellingham. Remember we talked about Jude Bellingham? Is he
mm.
world class? Is he not? We're gonna have a conversation here, but then it becomes a Discord topic for Twitter, and then people start making videos, and I'm like, bro, like what's going on, man? Like, is life that crazy? Is it that
no, but
deep?
this is it now. People are making, they're gonna make this discourse now on Twitter. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of the time, it's people that are talking about what you said are people that claim to not like you, but they watch everything you do, Saeed. Do you know what I mean?
Mm,
This is what it is. Like, the whole thing's weird, bro. We all know that in life, negativity travels faster anyway. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
But it's
yeah,
like, bro, these men are going out of their way, yeah, to get outraged, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't need to. They're saying that he was just winding up Joel because Joel said Emery wouldn't go to United. Bro, Joel's my guy. Let me tell you something. If Man United wanted Unai Emery, they could have him, bro.
easy, easy,
They could
easy.
have him, bro. He ain't got no loyalty to Arsenal. He was there for what, a couple seasons. They disrespected man, and he left, yeah, and they called him a failure when he left. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's no different to Poch going to Chelsea, bro. Like at the end of the day, yeah, Poch was more of a hero at Tottenham than Chelsea, and he still went to Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? He was more of a hero at
Yep,
Tottenham than Unai was at Arsenal. So of course Unai would go to Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? Of
yep,
course he would.
for real.
Season and a half there, but they're still saying to Arsenal fans, we could take your manager or your manager would come to us. One, I don't even know if that's true because Arteta would have no reason to go to Man United. But secondly, like, why the hell would we even want Arteta? Like, it's just banter. That's what managers on banter. That for
Yeah, it's
banter
bad.
for
Yeah,
banter's
yeah, yeah.
sake. That's what it is. It's
Banner for
banter for
banner thing. Yeah,
banter's
yeah,
sake,
yeah.
bro. Like, it's like
I
the
can't. Like,
actual
I don't really.
conversation makes no sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like when I'm saying things there. There's not like for me an agenda behind it. I just say what I say. Like that's why people rate me a
Mm.
lot because they say that everything that comes from the heart, you know what I mean? It's passionate. It's like I'm just me in it. But like I feel like now people are saying things for an end goal, if that makes sense. Like, you know, if I say this, it's gonna create this narrative and then you know what I mean? Like my social
It's
media's
the
gonna
quickest.
blow up.
It's
I'm
the
like,
quickest way to grow, Saeed, bro. But you know what it is. Like
yeah,
I say, authenticity, yeah, always stands the test of time. Innit? Like the thing is, when you're being fake, sooner or later, yeah, people can see right through it. And also, it's like when you're being like everyone else, yeah. Why are people gonna stay with you for the long run, bro? People watch you because of you. People watch me
yeah,
because of me, bro. I could easily be like the rest of these clowns, yeah, and have the same opinions as them. And maybe I might grow faster initially, but bro, sooner or later, bro, people get bored of hearing the same shit all the time, bro. Like
yeah,
they do,
yeah,
innit? So let these man do their foolishness and saying things to get clipped or clipping things and doing stuff for TikTok and all
Mm.
those things. But bro, there's no longevity in that, bro. I'll be real. There isn't.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. There's a lot of guys, man. I mean, like they had their moments, and it's you know what I mean. Like now, it's like, yo, I feel for you, bro. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Yeah, no, 100%. Like you yourself, that's king in it. You get me? Like that's for you to be yourself. That has more longevity, man. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. So that's why I'm like, yeah, man. All of this stuff is just vanity. It's just kind of like we're just being us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be, man. That's how it should be,
No,
bro.
100%. And yeah, them monetizing Twitter was oh my
Hey,
days. The
bro.
worst thing to ever happen.
I
And
don't
this
know.
is why I'm
I'm
not on
gonna
there
make a
now.
new Twitter account. I might make a new Twitter account. I'll be real with you, because you know what it is. Yeah, my whole thing is just like I'm seeing bare shit going on. I'm seeing pornography. I'm seeing bare crap, bro. Like it is like it's
Bro, it's
crazy, bro.
anything for interactions now. People are more thirsty for interactions than they've ever been, bro, because now there's money to be made, yeah, on Twitter. Even though it's not a lot of money, it's
Not a lot,
still like,
bro.
what are we doing?
Broski, I'm telling you now, man. I don't got my phone anywhere now. If I'm not in my own yard, I swear to you, I don't flick on Twitter, man. Because I'm just
Mm,
like, what you can get, you can see on there,
can
it is
imagine.
crazy, bro. Like it is mad, bro. Like I'm genuinely like, yo. At least with TikTok, yeah, TikTok's based on the algorithm, so
Mhm.
at least what I watch, yeah, is gonna come up in it. Whereas this Twitter, I genuinely do not watch half the stuff on there, but for some reason, it's always on my page. It's always there, bro.
Yeah, because they added that for you page that wasn't there before.
Yeah,
Before you only used to see people you followed, and now they're starting to show you other things. So they're showing you people that the people that you follow, bro. I don't want to see what they follow. I only want to see
bro.
what I follow. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's annoying. And when I
But
saw
what
that
they done,
they
but
added
what they
that
done
page
though.
as well, I was like, allow it.
But the thing is though, when you go on the people you follow, you don't see half of the stuff on there, bro.
You don't.
Like
You
I'm
don't.
looking at you don't. I genuinely, guys, I'm being serious here. They've limited what you can see on the people you follow as well. Like I'm
Yep.
seeing tweets. I'm like, hold on a minute, I didn't see your tweet there. But all of a sudden, I've gone to your For You page. I've seen that tweet. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Obviously, I'm not gonna go on every single person's profile and find out, oh, what's he tweet. I don't do that. So that's what the For You page has done. It's just literally put the most relevant people that you want to see. And it's like, bro, like, what the flip, man?
It's true, but that's what it is. It's they're showing you they prioritize to show you certain things in it, and that's what I mean. It's just it's jarring, man. I can't keep up with how they keep changing these algorithms, bro. That's why I just can't be bothered, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, it's probably the only app that I think, you know what I mean, is so irrelevant. Like, I don't gain from anyway, man. You know
Mm.
what I'm trying to say to you? Like, I genuinely do not gain anything from Twitter. I say what I say and then I dip. You get me? So,
Yeah,
and I don't even know how I've got into 50K. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know how I'm on a 50K, bro. You know, because I'm just like, I've just tweeted some, like, just my opinions every single time. I've not done anything that was like, yo, to get views
mm.
and clicks. I've never done that. I just literally
Yeah.
post what I post my content, and that is about it. You
That's
know
what I
what I
mean.
mean? I
I
may
don't. To
rattle a
be
few
fair, I don't
things there,
even
but
post.
that's
I
it.
don't even post my content there, bro. I'll be real. Yeah, it's like
There you go.
the way I look at it. I'm just like I don't post it on Twitter because, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, you have different audiences on each platform anyway. You know, like
Yeah,
that.
facts.
So I don't see the
Facts.
point in posting YouTube stuff on Twitter because it's like I'm not gonna gain followers from Twitter, bro. Like never. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That
true.
doesn't make no sense. Like I've got more followers. I've got around the same amount of followers on YouTube and Twitter, but they're not the same people, bro.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not the
yeah.
same people. So it doesn't make sense me posting on Twitter. Like I literally post on my Instagram story and that's it, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I don't see the point because it's like it's not worth it. It's just the same as
Bro,
TikTok. People
but
are like,
even if
"Oh yeah,
you,
you can go on TikTok,
how many
bro."
people's
Them man with
content
their
now?
short, them man 1.8. These man with their
So
short
1.8.
attention spans
Yeah,
have
yeah,
been watching for over an hour. These man with their short attention spans that are scrolling on
yeah.
TikTok here for 30 seconds. Them man are not gonna come over
Mm.
here. So what's the point?
No, 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 no. Nah, 100%. I was gonna say, yeah, even if you don't post here when you're live,
Mm,
still 1.7K are still gonna be here. Large up to everyone
mm,
here, by the way. But it just
yeah.
shows you like the people who want to watch you will still watch you regardless of where you post it anyway. You know
Mm,
what I'm trying to say? So it's funny how it works, man. But yeah, man, it's just
mm,
Twitter is just it's honestly it's a weird place because you know what it is with me with Twitter? It's people who are desperately wanting to be liked, yo. That's what it
mm,
is on Twitter. People just want to be liked. So what they're
mm,
doing is they're always putting things on there that will get the most maximum clicks. You see what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say, bro?
100%, bro. Them man are trying to
So,
create little communities on there because they got no friends in real life, bro. Like even man saying that man are clipping me and you for interactions because, bro, they can't
oh
get
yeah, I seen
interactions
that,
with the. I haven't seen it, but bro, like I don't care because I
bro.
literally don't care, bro. Do you know what I mean? They'll clip man because they don't get any interaction with I.
Yeah, but the conversation was like a year and a bit ago, man, and that was the start of the Ten Hag reign. Of course, we're gonna back our manager. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but why? So this is what I don't get. Yeah. So now you know. So now
Is it
Arsenal
that no
fans and whoever.
context fan TV again?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
No
that bread there,
context, man.
yeah, that bread there is he's a weirdo, you know. Like I can't even lie, whoever you are, because I know you watch all of my shows, bro, and you always click my stuff. It's like, bro, that's mad, you know. Don't do that. Cause I'll be real. I could be real petty, yeah. I could be real petty and start copywriting all of your shit, you know.
Hey, man.
I
Nah,
could
allow
be
it, man.
real
He's
petty.
just, you know what it is, yeah.
Nah,
I feel
but
like
no,
it's
but
the
you know what
level.
it is,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Like it's pathetic,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It's pathetic,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, get a life, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Get a life, though.
Yeah,
Do you know
man.
what I'm saying? Like,
It's
what are you
crazy.
doing with your life, bro? That man's going back a year and a half to get clips. I haven't
Bro, I
even seen
was
the
like,
clip, by
what
the
the
way.
flip? What? I was like, 50 Cent. I was like, what me for? You know what I mean? What
Yeah,
did I
bro.
do, man? You know what I mean? What
Yeah, but the thing
did
is,
I
man
do?
can
No.
clip that, yeah, but it's like, that's weird, bro. Like, you're gonna go back,
Bro,
like, what, 13, 14 months to clip something. That's weird, bro.
literally,
Do you
but
know-
you know what it is there? Because Arsenal now, and this is the thing here, I could go back to Arsenal fans and say, when you man were 10 to Arteta out, all of you that were Arteta out, there was only a handful of people that weren't
Well,
Arteta
exactly.
out.
Well,
But what
exactly.
happens in life? Opinions change. You know what I mean?
Mm,
The amount of people that are saying screaming Arteta out, but now are Arteta in. I don't blame them for it. Opinions can change. If you now believe in your manager, kudos to you. Cool. You know what I mean? Like, he's
mm.
come over, he's overturned everything, he's changed it around. That's cool. And we've seen the opposite with Ten Hag.
Yeah.
We've seen it before the 7-0. That was before the 7-0. That was before every single thing that went wrong,
Of
mate.
course it was,
You
but
know what
bro,
I'm
we
saying?
don't even need to explain ourselves. You know them ones, because
Yeah.
people change their opinion all the time. Like in life, it's the most normal thing to do is change your opinion. Some
Yeah,
of
for
them man,
real, bro.
some of them man, bro. There's man in the chat right now, bro. Listen, at one point your mom found out she was pregnant and she weren't gonna keep you, but you're here now. You know them ones there. This is what it is, bro. People change their mind all the time. You know, like that. So, bro, like it's the most normal thing in life, yeah, to change
Wow.
your mind, bruv.
That
So
was
you
not
see what?
necessary. That was not
Nah, so when
necessary.
these mutants are talking shit like, oh, Rants, remember when you said this, bro? Listen, I'm sure there was a time where your mum looked at the line on the thing and thought, you know what? Do I want to go through with this? You know, like that. So
Nah,
when man want to try and send for me and clip up
that's
old things, just
crazy.
remember you almost
That's
weren't here,
wild.
bro. Nah, it's the truth. I have to keep it about you almost weren't here, bruv. You know, like that. Almost. Do you know what I mean? You was one trip to the hospital away from not being here right now. You know, like that. So at the end of the day, when man talk about changing minds, people are allowed to change minds, bro. You know, like that it's
Yeah,
the
for
most
real, for
normal
real.
thing in life. Do you know what I mean? It's the most normal thing in life, people changing their minds. So when people on Twitter think that, yo, what, minds can't be changed, bruv? What do you
Come
mean?
on, man.
Nah,
What do
bro,
you mean?
100%.
Yeah, yeah. For real, for real. For real, for
100%,
real.
bro. These mutants talking about mind changes, bro. The cheek of them. You know, like that. This is it. Nah, bro. In life, people change their minds all the time. And
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
of course.
exactly what it is, bro. So what are we doing here? Showing man
We're
an
not talking
opinion I
about
had
yesterday.
13, 14, 15 months ago.
Exactly.
Imagine. You know,
Yeah,
like
this
that. No,
bro, come on, man. It's mad. A whole year and a bit ago, A whole year and a bit ago. You mad? Are you
nah,
mad,
bro.
bro?
The thing's not even making no sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not making no
Nah, it's
sense. And
mad.
this is why I say the guy,
It's mad.
why would you do that? Like it's weird. Do you know what I mean? The only thing, if Twitter couldn't be monetized, I wouldn't care, bro. I'll be real. Do you know what I mean? I just don't
But
like the
now Twitter
idea.
is
I don't
monetized.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah, nah,
idea, yeah, of people making money off me. I don't like the
yeah, yeah,
idea.
yeah,
I don't like the idea of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
People that can't even show their face. You know, like
Mm.
that. Like, bro. And even then, yeah, at the time, we were making an observation of the information that we had at the time. Information can
It wasn't
change.
calculated. It wasn't
Bro,
calculated.
no, but
It
bro,
wasn't calculated.
information can change.
Yes,
And
evidence changes.
opinions can change. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you might be in court and think, yo, this guy's guilty as fuck. And then all of a sudden, there's new
Mm,
evidence gets entered into the proceeding. And you're like, actually, he looks
mm.
innocent now. You
Yeah.
know, like that. And
Yeah.
this is exactly what it is, bro. Like new information, bro. With the information we had at the time, we could confidently say, yeah, the fact that even Arteta hadn't even coached in the Champions League at that point,
To be
bro.
fair to him, yeah, he's
He
not
had one
monetizing anything.
Champions League. He had one Champions League appearance, and it was for Man City, and he lost. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. So he hadn't even played Champions League. So
yeah.
Ten Hag had a better CV than Arteta when he came into Man United. It's not debatable. The Brer finished 8th twice in a row in the Premier League. So at the
Mm.
time, we were well within our right to say what we said. But now time
Facts.
has passed, and it's proven that actually this manager's a complete fraud. So we can
Facts.
change our
100%.
opinion now.
Yeah.
That's it. Because
Just
we got new
yeah,
information.
100%. Yeah. To be fair to him, yeah, he's not monetized on Twitter, so he's not
Oh,
making
that's all
anything
right.
from this.
Well, fine. You're not
Yeah,
making no
yeah,
money. That's fine. You can hold that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Get your little
yeah,
interaction.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It might make your
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's not he's just here for the banter in it. So that's
That's
why
all
I'm
right.
like that's why I was like I'm cool with it. That's why I was like, fair enough, do your thing in it. But yeah, 100%. There's other people out there though that it's that guy. What's that account called? That Stokey G and that
I don't
Stoke
know who
G
that
something
is.
like that.
Never heard of it, bro.
I think people know it. He just literally grabs anything online, yeah, just puts it on Twitter. You know what I mean? And
Mm,
basically nabs people's tweets. You get
mm.
me? And then basically monetizes it. So yeah, but
Bro,
he's
I've
he's
seen
he's the
accounts
opposite.
on flipping Instagram stealing my tweets and not crediting me, bro. Bro, it's a
Yeah,
disease, bro.
yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah. But
disease.
so
That's what these men are
it's
doing.
TikTok as
Originality,
well.
yeah, is frowned
TikTok
upon
as
now.
well. Yeah,
Yeah,
hundred
like no
percent,
one's
bro. Are you
original,
mad?
bro. No one's
Hundred
original. If you've
percent,
got your
bro.
own opinions, man are saying you're trying to be controversial. No, I just have my own opinion. And then furthermore, when you have your own opinion, man, them want to try get together and do this herd mentality and try and gang up on you, bro. Listen, I ain't scared of none of these weirdos. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like it doesn't really matter. Like
Reference
man
checks,
said that
man.
bread on a stream with goldfish. Well, that tells you everything.
Well, there you go, then, innit? You know what I'm saying to you, bro? Enough said, man. Enough said.
Absolute weirdos. You know, like that. So it is what it is. But all they care about is interactions right now. They don't care whether it's true, whether it's not. And man
Yep.
try and hide but behind no context, yeah, because then it tries to make man look like idiots, bro. Because they're letting you know there's no context to the conversation, but we're just gonna try and make man look stupid for banter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah. That's no wonder he made his name No Context Fan
Yeah, but
TV.
life
So he's
without
like, yeah,
context is wild, bro. You know the
bro,
ones
it's
that
wild, man.
like it's wild. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah,
crazy. I just don't understand it, bro. You know what I mean? But you know what? Whatever, them man can get their frills however
yeah,
they
yeah,
want to
yeah,
get their frills. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
100%.
is what it is. You get me? Hey, you lot, make sure you run up them
Come on,
likes, man. Over 1.8k
come
in
on,
here. We're
come on,
nearly at
man.
800 likes, man. Let's get them likes up.
Come on. We need a
Um,
thousand, man. We need a
that's
thousand, man.
it.
We need
We
a
we
thousand
really
like
do,
this.
bro. Hey, what you got coming up as well, bro?
Bro, listen, the Mandem Talk's gonna be tomorrow, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
schedule that for
cool,
tomorrow. So we get me, we'll shout it tomorrow and whatnot. And then yeah,
cool.
man, just a watch along, bro. And then the match reaction. So you get me similar to Rants, watch along later on. You get me, and then we'll see what I want with his team, really. You know the ones there.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll just see what his team brings, bro. So
Yeah,
yeah, man.
trust me.
Subscribe to the channel, man.
So you look at this thing here, bro. This bro tweeted, "What should I do if Ten Hag gets sacked?" You know that bro. You know that meme with
Oh,
the
that one
bald brother
there?
saying, "I'm about
I
to lose my job." You
swear
know them,
down.
man. Like, bro, he's
I
irrelevant when the
swear down.
manager gets sacked. He's gonna have to reinvent himself, bro.
Bro, Ski, listen, this guy here, man. But that's what I'm saying to you. I don't know. He could be some next Donny, some 8-year-old, you know what I mean, random account. You don't know who this guy is, bro. All of these faces accounts, you don't know who they are, what they are. That's why I
Man
just
said,
don't
"What
take them
should I do if
seriously,
the
bro.
manager gets sacked?" Man said, "What your whole job done now, bro?" Man said, "Your whole account finished." You know.
Bro, but you know what he'll do though? He'll just make another account,
Yeah,
Nagelsmann
friend. Yeah,
era.
that's it. Yeah.
You know what I
You know,
mean? That will cut it down. Nagelsmann era. He'll just rebrand, bro.
yeah.
He'll
Trust me, bro.
rebrand,
Man, just a professional glazer, blood. Just glazing every single
bro.
manager that comes in.
It's crazy, man. People don't have no shame in their lives, bro. That's why I'm just like, yo, I feel for this generation, man. I don't have
It's
no shame
crazy.
for themselves. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Facts. You know what I mean? You lot make sure you subscribe to Saeed TV. Do you know what I mean? We're
Come
gonna be
on.
back again, people, for the watch along tonight. You know what I mean? And boy, I'm looking forward to seeing that starting 11 because the rumors are spooky, you know, like that.
Oh,
So no backline. Yeah, bro. If Varane and Harry Maguire are out, then yo, this defense is going to get pressured tonight. So yeah, man, make
bro.
sure you subscribe to Saeed's channel. And yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in a bit.
Come on.